Smoking is bad for you. It increases your chances of lung cancer up to 20%. 90% of Americans diagnosed with lung cancer have smoked tobacco regularly for years. But there's good news. Since the Iowa Clean Air Act went into effect, tobacco-related hospitalizations have decreased 10.7%, saving citizens of Iowa $348 million in hospital costs. And it's only been 2 years. Imagine what a lifetime of clean air could do for the citizens of Iowa. Please, vote no on Proposition 19, which would repeal the Iowa Clean Air Act. Thank you.
Three, two, one, and action.
These are cigarettes. Paper rolled tobacco. They aren't cool or glamorous or attractive. They're one of the most addictive substances on the legal market today, and they can kill you. The worst part is that nobody knows how many cigarettes it takes to give you cancer. So every time you smoke, you increase your chances of getting it. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with cigarettes is wrong. They hurt me. They can hurt you too.
January 2007. Joshua Bell, one of the greatest violinists in the world, played to a packed audience at Boston's stately Symphony Hall of 1,000 people, where most seats went for more than $100. He was used to full sellout shows. He was at the peak of his abilities and fame. 3 days later, Joshua Bell played to an audience of nobody. Well, maybe 6 people paused for a moment, and one child stopped for a while looking as if he understood that something special was happening. Joshua said of the experience, "It was a strange feeling that people were actually ignoring me." Joshua Bell was playing violin in a subway station. At a music hall, I'll get upset if someone coughs or someone's cell phone goes off. But here, my expectations quickly diminished. I was oddly grateful when somebody threw in $1. What changed? Same music, on the same violin, played with the same passion, and by the same man. Why did people listen and then not listen? Aristotle would be able to explain. What does it take to persuade people? 2,300 years ago, Aristotle wrote the single most important work on persuasion, Rhetoric, the 3 means of persuasion. Logos, ethos, and pathos. Logos is that the idea makes sense from the audience's point of view. This is usually different from the speaker's point of view, so work needs to be done to make the idea relevant to the worldview, the pains and the challenges of the listeners. A good argument is like good music. Good music follows some rules of composition. Good arguments follow some rules of logic. It makes sense to the audience. Ethos is reputation. What are you known for? Credibility. Do you look and act professional, trustworthy? Are your motives clear? Do you show the listener that you care about them as much as yourself? Authority is confidence plus a concise message and clear, strong voice. Pathos is the emotional connection. Stories are an effective human tool for creating an emotional connection. There are moments where an audience is not ready to hear the message. A speaker must create the right emotional environment for their message. What changed? Why did people travel for miles to hear him play one night and not even pause for a moment to listen the next morning? The answer is that ethos and pathos were missing. Ethos. The fact that the great concert hall hosts Joshua's concert transfers its trust to Joshua. We trust the institution. We now trust Joshua. The subway does not have our trust for musical talent. We do not expect to find great art, great music, or great ideas. So it confers no trust to Joshua. Pathos. The concert hall is designed for an emotional bond between an audience and an artist. The subway platform is not. The hustle and movement and stress is just not conducive to the emotional connection needed between performer and listener. Logos. Ethos. Pathos. The idea is nothing without the rest. This is what Joshua Bell learnt on that cold January day in 2007. If you have a great idea, how do you build credibility and emotional connection?
So, what is public relations? Is it managing your image? Is it spin? Is it blasting news releases? That's not how we see it. To us, it's about your story and the chance to tell it. It's about relationships with real people, your customers, who today will embrace your story if it's made for them. It's also about clicks and tweets and views and likes. It's also the New York Times and local papers, conversations over the back fence. PR today is about making news and sometimes being news and knowing the difference. The opportunity to affect attitudes and change perceptions, to earn or charm your way into conversation by what, how, and where you say it. Start the conversation. Join the conversation. Change the conversation.
هذا هو مصير العالم القريب كما تراه السينما، لكنه لا يختلف عما تتنبأ به تقارير العلماء. فالمناخ سيتغير حتما، وستنصهر القارات الجليدية، ويرتفع منسوب البحار، وتكتسح المياه المدن والقرى والحياة والذكريات. علامات ذلك المصير أتت هذا العام. شوارع أوروبا تجمدت وتعطلت قطاراتها بعد أن تسللت الثلوج إلى محركاتها، والعواصف عطلت الطائرات الأمريكية، وانتشرت الحرائق في الغابات الأسترالية. هذه بعض ملامح الفصول الأولى من مأساة التغير المناخي كما يسميها العلماء، لكن ضحاياها المفترضين ما زالوا ينظرون إلى الأمر على أنه مشكلة يومية.
أعتقد أن ذلك يضيف عبئا ضخما على العائلة بسبب العودة المتأخرة للمنزل واضطرار الأسرة الانتظار في المحطة، وسوف يفسد ذلك كل الخطط التي وضعناها. الأمر كذلك تماما، إزعاج بالنسبة للجميع.
مارك الذي تعطل قطار كان سيقله من بنسلفانيا إلى نيويورك بسبب الطقس ليس وحده الذي لا يريد فقط من تلك الظاهرة الكونية أن تفسد عليه عطلة الكريسماس. أما استراليا فقد ارتفعت في غاباتها ألسنة اللهب تغذيها العواصف فتقطع الكهرباء وتغرق آلاف العائلات في الظلام، ثم تأتي الأمطار فتتحول إلى شلالات وبحيرات ليس لها مثيل.
أمر لا يصدق، لم أرى مثل هذا المطر الغزير من قبل، شيء يصعب تخيله.
يصعب تخيل الصورة القاتمة التي تدخرها للعالم ظاهرة التغير المناخي. ومثل تقريرنا هذا إنما يوثق للأسطر الأولى في قصة لم يبلغ خيال أشد المتشائمين بعد نهايتها. محمد سعيد محفوظ، BBC.